So Ice Spice was doing normal people stuff like sitting down in a LA McDonald's. While I wouldn't recommend that, it should be her right to do something like that if she wants to. But now we're seeing what comes along with the price of fame. You see, like Kendrick Lamar said, you belong to the people when you're outside, unfortunately. Well, actually, Drake told that to Kendrick Lamar. I don't know, but you get the message. Do you see this knock-kneed heathen sprinting over here towards Ice Spice? She's gonna be the antagonist of this situation. And I think that she never realized that this was being recorded with sound. So for those who can't make out the conversation, the knock-kneed hussy must have spotted Ice Spice from a distance, walked in there, put her ass in front of her white friend's face and said, "You ready to shake some ass?" And then she came over to Ice Spice and said, "You want to shake some ass?" She said, "That's what you do, you shake ass?" And she said, "Yes." And she said, "Well, go shake ass." She dismissed her. She said it again, "Well, go shake ass," and pointed towards the door. Because why are you interrupting their meal when they're just trying to relax and have some downtime? She would then ask Ice Spice, "Are you from Cali?" Now, you know that that's Ice Spice. Everybody knows Ice Spice is not from California. We all know that she's from the Bronx. So for you to ask that, you playing games. And that's when things would take a turn. Hey man, with friends like the white girls, who needs enemies? I'm gonna tell you this. She said, "My dad didn't put me through Harvard for this." Listen, this is why you don't stop being friends with people like Cleopatra, because at least y'all could have been thumping together. Because things are gonna take another turn where Ice Spice would finally go outside the McDonald's because she wants to shoot a fair one with the girl, but the girl is nowhere to be seen. But there's a nigga that squares up with Ice Spice in defense of the girl that hit Ice Spice unprovoked.
Yo, what the f? That really was Ice Spice. That's really Ice Spice. What the f? You end that? Alright. What the f happened? Why is that? I don't know, she's drunk, but just relax. Why would I relax if she's touching? She's drunk. Where is she?
Imagine you sitting at McDonald's minding your business and a girl come over there hitting you. You asking where she's at and the dude saying, "Yo, you need to relax, she's just drunk." No, you need to relax, she's just drunk. No, she needs to relax. What do you mean?
Where is she? Why would I let it go? What the f? Your ass is Ice Spice. We're going viral. Next week, we gotta shame you. You gonna spank a bitch? Nah. Wait, calm down, calm down. Mama. Let me spank her. Calm down. On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight a bitch. Why would you wanna fight me? Are you a bitch? Calm down. You wanna fight a bitch? Why would you fight me, bitch? You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then. Calm down. Calm down. Wait. Y'all think cause I'm famous? No, what happened? You from what? That's a you. That's a P. Where you from? What happened? I don't understand. What you mean what happened? I wasn't. You wasn't there. Where she at? Where's she at? And why the you want to record? It's funny. Hey, don't jump her. Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
Now, this was a dangerous situation to put yourself in, Ice Spice. I'm not saying that she's wrong for wanting to shoot the fade with this girl. I'm not saying that she's wrong for sitting down and eating at McDonald's. But what I will say is you got to remember who you are sometimes. For you to be standing in the middle of the street fighting people, we've seen people die for less. And I think maybe because you may think that you're a woman, that things can't happen to you. You just seen a nigga is trying to fight you. On top of that, your friend is not helping. She's not the friend that has your back when it's time to get in a kerfuffle. You hear me? Now, that would end up dying out. I guess they would go their separate ways. And just like the clout chaser this knock-needed hoe was, she found her way to TMZ. And she decided to tell her side of the story.
I was with my friends and everything. And we came from the beach earlier that night. And we decided to go walk around Hollywood or whatever. But before we did that, we decided to stop by McDonald's because we all had to use the bathroom. So then one of my friends, she comes out and she was like, oh, I think that's Ice Spice over there. And I'm like, oh, for real? So I go up to them and I'm giving her and the other girl she was with compliment. And then immediately Ice Spice was just being rude. She was like, why are you over here? You could leave. Bye. And I'm like, why are you being rude pretty much? And she was basically saying like, you could just leave. Bye. Like, I don't even know why you're at my table. Then that's when I proceed to ask her, like, you don't got to be rude. I'm just giving you guys a compliment. And I'm like, you know what, where are you from? She said, I'm from New York. So I said, let me tell you something. I don't care where you from. I'm like, you in LA, you in my city now. You can't be out here disrespecting people. Like, if you wanted us to leave, you could have just politely said, oh, I'm not in the mood or something, right? Instead of just yelling at me. So she kept going on. Then she calls me a bitch. So after she calls me a bitch, I hit her. So I hit her. And then so I got escorted out to McDonald's. And then so after they escorted me, I'm like by my car and I hear Ice Spice in the middle of the street talking about some, where is that bitch at? I want to fight her with you, woo woo. So I come back down the street and then that's when me and her fought again. And then she just kept talking a whole lot of mess. That's just like the brief of the story, honestly. And then as I'm outside the McDonald's as well, she picks up one of my homie's phone. She picks it up and she throws his phone and broke his screen. So it was just like, basically she was being disrespectful and rude, which is why we fought. You know, as a fan, I'm not expecting you to be rude or nothing like that. I'm thinking you're gonna, you know, you're just gonna, oh, like, thank you for supporting me, this and that. But she had a different attitude towards me, you know. With Ice Spice, I have no, like, longer beef with her. Like, I never had beef with her, nothing. But she lost the fan. I can't listen to her the same anymore. Like, it's just, now I know that you're, like, disrespectful and all of that. I just can't support her.
Man, clearly Shawty lying, man. The way that she's speaking the conversation about what happened is longer than what actually happened. We saw what happened. You went over there and you agitated them. You put your ass in the white girl's face and then you got mad that you got dismissed. Own it. You were drunk. People saw you. The only reason things went in your favor for you to even try to make up this lie is because you had other people with you. Ice Spice was out there thugging by herself. She had a friend with her, but she was thugging by herself. I just think Ice Spice, man, like I've already said, you got to make better decisions, man. McDonald's, literally at night, just sitting there at night in a Hollywood. Listen, we saw P&B Rock get killed over Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And I know you was being low key. We know you a woman, but things can get done to you. So I ain't even gonna harp on it too much longer, man. Ice Spice, I know you probably learned from that. And this woman, I wouldn't be surprised if Ice Spice, well, she probably not, but I would love for her to press charges on her. People got to learn their lesson, man. People really do. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about this situation, man. Y'all think Ice Spice handled it the right way? Y'all think she should press charges? Y'all think this girl's a clout chaser? Y'all let me know down below in the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom.
Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.